Are you worried about resolving a difficult path in project management? If yes, watch this video and stay connected by the end to learn what is the critical path for project management. In this video, we're going to give you complete insights into the critical path method and show you how to apply this method through advanced software, such as Approach. Approach has templates to manage difficult tasks effectively. For instance, you can see the starting and ending dates, duration, progress of your tasks, and so on. Moreover, it shows you the tasks assigned resource, milestone, priority, predecessors and successors, status to assist you in completing the project via critical method. So let's start the discussion without further delay. Part 1. What is the critical path in project management? In project management, the critical path refers to the longest sequence of dependent tasks that must be completed on time so the entire project can be finished as scheduled. It's more like a bottleneck route in the traffic network where any delay can directly impact the entire project's timeline. For effective project management, the critical path method is a foundation, which is also known as critical path analysis. As most users put into the first question of what is the critical path for project management, this empowers project managers to tackle the complexities of scheduling and project planning of especially larger and more difficult projects. If we unveil the process of critical path, then first of all, you need to break down the list of tasks. Following this, you need to establish the interdependencies between tasks and assign a realistic deadline. After that, you should visually represent the dependencies and employ the CPM formula using specialized software. In this regard, you could install Wondershare Approach and launch its marketing activity plan in the business management category to manage the critical path. Part 2. How to manage your time. As you have launched the marketing activity plan template for using the critical path method of project management, you need to learn how to manage your time in that context. But first, you need to be clear about your deadlines for projects and set some realistic goals or timeframes to achieve. Then watch these steps to manage time for improved communication and collaboration. Step 1. From the top toolbar, click the project option and navigate to the working hours option. As you choose it, a pop-up will appear for further processing. Step 2. You can use the standard calendar or make a new one according to your needs and save it for future projects. For this, use the Create button, extend the list of calendar and choose whatever suits you the best. Then all you need to do is click on the date in the calendar and working hours will start appearing on the right side. You can edit those working hours for tight deadlines and consider them over time. Step 3. Now go to the left sidebar and see an exception workday, which is what project managers can edit by toggling the exception at the bottom. Part 3. Deliverables in project management. Upon setting dates and working hours on calendars, it's time to define the deliverables in project management, which are the tangible or intangible outputs. Therefore, see these steps and watch how to plan the deliverable and set clear formats for the responsible parties. It would help tracking and monitoring the timely completion of projects. Step 1. Display your projects here as illustrated in the template. The entire row will show you project details such as project title, starting date, finishing date, durations, progress, and so on. What you have to do is to click the start date and extend its drop-down list to get a calendar. Step 2. You have to repeat the same with the finish section to change the dates if required. And the time duration next to them will change as well. Also, you can use the progress bar to set how much of the task has been completed so far. Part 4. Time management strategy. By now you have learned to set the calendar through proper project planning and changing the time duration of the tasks. Let us clarify that you can change the total time using 3 ways. The first was adjusting calendars obtained by tapping the working hours. The second one was through editing the duration in the main progress panel. The final way is located at the right side panel, where you need to click the task option and change the duration number of days to select the unit. If you have assigned the time frame you need, let's link all these tasks together so that once the first task is accomplished, the second one can begin afterward. Step 1. Select the task in the progress and head to the predecessors panel after pressing the link option at the right side panel. Step 2. Now you need to double tap your progress status below the link column in the predecessors table. It will show you a pop-up screen where you can extend the drop-down list of type. From there, pick the FS option so that when the current project is finished, the next can be started immediately. You can apply other options according to your needs and hit the OK to confirm the changes. Step 3. Confirm the connection through the interlinked calendar located next to the main progress panel. The arrows in that calendar show that the completion of one project will initiate the next one. Part 5. Critical path. Progress management. Critical path management in project management refers to visual cues for a kind of red flag that helps you to quickly prioritize a critical task to ensure its timely completion. In either approach, every template contains critical path columns that will warn you to focus on a task when the deadline is near and you haven't it finished yet. This column could be hidden or invisible to you, so let's unhide it together. Step 1. Right-click on the menu bar of the progress sheet and select the Manage Column option from the list. Step 2. You will get a small pop-up screen from where you will find several displayed columns and hidden columns. If you find the critical path in the hidden section, click on it and press the Show button. Later tap OK and it will start displaying as the column in the progress sheet. Step 3. Swipe right and access the critical path so you can witness your attention-needed projects. Conclusion. It is evident that either approach is an exclusive software that can help you in managing your projects effectively. If you want to successfully manage setting up the entire project planning, you can easily progress towards importing the data as an Excel file. For that, you can navigate towards the Import tab in the Home section and select the option of Excel file. Also, if you're done planning, head to add a watermark to your project for file safety and branding. To do so, click the Design option from the top toolbar and navigate to the Extend Watermark menu. Besides, save the project in your system by tapping the File option and choosing Saved afterwards. Also, you can proceed with the Print option to get a paper format for your projects. We do hope you have successfully understood what is the critical path for project management in the respective field. Thanks for watching and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more insightful videos like this one. See you in the next one.